Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Old Charles. If you're a coin collector or just love learning about Philippine coins, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the Philippines' 25 Sentimos coin from 1986, a fascinating piece with an interesting history and some surprising value. So, whether you found one in your old coin stash or you're thinking about buying one, stick around because we're breaking down everything you need to know. Let's start with the basics. The 25 Sentimos coin from 1986 is part of the Philippines Flora and Fauna coin series, which ran from 1983 to 1994. This series is iconic because it features the country's rich biodiversity on the reverse side of the coins. The 1986 25 Sentimos coin is made of copper nickel, with a diameter of 23 millimeters and a weight of about 5 grams. On the front, or obverse side, you'll see the profile of President Corazon Aquino, the first female president of the Philippines, who took office in 1986 after the historic EDSA People Power Revolution. This coin celebrates her era, making it historically significant. On the reverse side, this coin features the Philippine eagle, the national bird and one of the largest and most powerful eagles in the world. The design highlights the eagle perched majestically on a branch with the inscription Pilipinas, and the coin's denomination, 25 centimos. The combination of Aquino's portrait and the majestic eagle makes this coin stand out in any collection. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1986 25 centimos coin had a mintage of about 70 million pieces. That's a lot of coins, which means this coin is not extremely rare in circulated condition. However, the value can vary widely depending on the coin's condition, whether it's circulated or uncirculated, and if it has any errors or varieties. So, what's the value of a 1986 25 centimos coin today? In circulated condition, meaning coins that have been used and show signs of wear, these coins are generally worth around 5 to 15 Philippine pesos in the collector's market. That's roughly a fraction above their face value. But here's where it gets interesting. If you have an uncirculated or mint condition 1986 25 centimos, the value can go up to 50 to 150 pesos, depending on the grading. And coins with rare minting errors or varieties, like double strikes or misalignments, can fetch even higher prices. If you're hunting for these coins or want to know how to spot valuable ones, here are some tips. Always check the coin's condition. Look for minimal scratches, no corrosion, and sharp details. Look out for minting errors. These can sometimes increase value substantially. Keep your coins stored in a cool, dry place to preserve their condition. Consider getting valuable coins professionally graded for certification, which helps if you plan to sell. Where can you find these coins? They still pop up in old coin collections, local markets, and even some thrift stores or banks in the Philippines. For selling, your best bet is online auction sites like eBay or local numismatic groups and Facebook collector communities. Always do your research and get multiple offers if you want to sell. So, the 1986 Philippines 25 centimos coin may not be super rare, but it definitely has its charm, especially if you're a fan of Philippine history or bird-themed coins. It's an affordable piece to add to any collection and could even be a small investment if you find one in pristine condition. To truly appreciate the 1986 25 centimos coin, we need to understand the historical context of the Philippines during that time. In 1986, the Philippines was undergoing a major political and social transformation. This was the year of the EDSA People Power Revolution, a peaceful uprising that ended the 20-year authoritarian regime of Ferdinand Marcos. This historic event paved the way for Corazon Aquino to become the country's first female president. The 25 centimos coin issued in 1986 reflects this new era of hope and democracy. Unlike earlier coins that featured former presidents or national heroes, this coin prominently displays the profile of President Aquino herself, symbolizing the shift towards democracy and reform. On the reverse, the Philippine eagle represents the country's strength, freedom, and rich natural heritage, a perfect emblem during a time when the nation was rebuilding itself. This coin is part of the Flora and Fauna series introduced in 1983, aimed at celebrating the Philippines' unique biodiversity while also modernizing the currency system. It was produced under the authority of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Central Bank of the Philippines, during a period when the country was recovering from years of political turmoil and economic difficulties. Because of this historical significance, the 1986 25 centimos is more than just small change. It's a symbol of resilience and national pride during a pivotal chapter in Philippine history. Now, let's talk about a key factor that really influences the value of any coin: the condition. When it comes to the 1986 25 Sentimos coin, its condition can make a big difference in how much it's worth to collectors. These coins have been in everyday use and show signs of wear and tear. You'll notice the details on President Aquino's face, and the Philippine eagle might be faded or smoothed out. The coin's edges may have nicks or scratches. Most 1986 25 Sentimos coins you find fall into this category. In circulated condition, these coins typically have low collectible value, usually around 5 to 15 pesos. These coins show only very light signs of handling. The details are mostly intact, with sharp features on Aquino's profile and the eagle's feathers. There may be minor blemishes but no heavy wear. AU coins are rarer and can fetch between 20 to 50 pesos, depending on the buyer and market demand. These coins look like they just came off the minting press. They have full, sharp details, no scratches, and original luster. An uncirculated 1986 25 Sentimos coin is quite rare and can command a premium price, usually between 50 to 150 pesos or more if certified by a grading service. If you're checking your coin's condition, use good lighting and a magnifying glass to inspect the details. Pay close attention to the facial features, the eagle's feathers, and the edges of the coin. Remember, coins that are better preserved not only look nicer but are much more desirable to collectors. So if you find a clean, shiny 1986 25 Sentimos, hold on to it